ones when he's around.
For the Wizards, Ryan is checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Harrell in for Kyle Kuzma. And then for New Orleans, Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Zion Williamson. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Satoransky. Hachimura, no good. New Orleans in the lead. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shoots. Shot's good by Turner. Turner's got 8 points.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Beal deciding where to go with it. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And that does it for the first quarter. Pelicans on top, up by 4. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. Well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football.
Oh, mom said.
Ready for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Hachimura comes in for Montrezl Harrell. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Bertans. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Bradley Beal. Rui Hachimura out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Neto in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. To the inside, here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Inside, and stolen by Williamson. Satoransky, the pass to Turner. Can't hit from in close. Wizards trail by 13. Here's Kuzma. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Kuzma's got his second bucket of the night.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Reverses. The shot by Turner, no good. And so it's Dinwiddie who breaks up the ball for the Washington Wizards. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
Graham with the bucket. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a
and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to...
And so we conclude the first half. Pelicans lead by... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. They've got Turner. Ante Graham is out there with Satoransky. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Williamson in at the 4. And Doris, that flow state that athletes can achieve where you're in a groove, When you played and you really had it going, what was it like?
You know what, Kevin, I love the descriptions of players like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry when they are really cooking. They talk about the basket is the size of the ocean, that they hear no noise, they see no defenders. They are simply in this state where all the work they've put in has come to pay dividends, and it's so unique and so amazing to watch.
And it's Beal in the corner. Shoots it. The shot will not fall. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And he gets the bucket. Wizards trail by 15. Here's Beal. He's got 14. Gafford finds Beal to the paint. Here's Hachimura. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Hachimura's got his second bucket of the night.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heavy finding the open teammate.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And it's always exciting to see a developing talent like Rui Hachimura.
There's no doubt, because the growth we've seen from him has been so encouraging. This guy.
Pelicans substitution.
Dinwiddie against Graham. Deflects the pass. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. Beal gets a wide open look. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Williamson banked in off the glass. Williamson's got 8 points.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
In the corner, it's Gafford. Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside, here's Turner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 14. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Right back after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. In the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Rui Hachimura out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Gafford in at the 5. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Pelicans?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Dinwiddie.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Graham, the pass to Turner. To the inside. Down low. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Beal against Satoransky. New Orleans leading by 17. Williamson dishes to Graham. Here's Turner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Pelicans.
That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Passes it to Beal. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Graham, the pass to Hart. New Orleans moving it around. Turner inside. Gafford's there. The shot by Turner, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
In the corner, it's Gafford. Goes back up. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Graham with the ball. He feeds it to Turner. Rebound, Washington. Gafford's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Here's Beal. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Back to Hart. 6 to shoot. Oh, that's blocked.
Oh, that's merciless. Kuzma plays with such competitive energy. Wasn't letting that shot get off.
Beal against Satoransky. The shot by Beal, no good. Pelicans leading by 13. At the elbow, it's Turner.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Kicks to Graham.
2 minutes.
Now, here's Hart. Williamson, the pass to Turner. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. And the rejection by Gafford. It's Beal on the wing. Defended by Hart. Trying to get open is Hachimura. The shot by Beal, no good. Williamson, the pass to Satoransky. To the middle. Here's Turner. And the pass to Satoransky. Graham gets a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for New Orleans.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Boy, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
And Gafford throws it down.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Second shot opportunity, and the rejection by Gafford. Kuzma, left side. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Now Beal. Shoots over Satoransky. Gafford kicks to Kuzma. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
MP, you did a great job with man coverage tonight. Can you talk a little bit about what the game plan was there? Any tendencies you were focusing on?
Candace, the game plan was to shut him down. And hey, everyone.
Look, you put up big numbers tonight, MP, and is this just a confirmation that you should have been starting from day one?
You know, I think it's confirmation of how far I've come as a player since I got here. I got to give a ton of credit to the coaching staff. They definitely prepared me for this moment.
Okay. But MP, let's be honest here. Were you trying to send a message to the coaching staff with your play tonight?
Nah, Frank, we all on the same page here. There's no need to send any messages.
Well, I guess just that it should have...
All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you.
Yeah, MP saying all the right things in public. What did you expect? That's what he's supposed to say. But I'm hearing he wants out. That's right. He wants to be traded. The coach doesn't like him. He doesn't like...
The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they... People in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden in 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I've been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop Clay Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh, you know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a mill and I don't know where to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys.
Hey.
Again, words can't explain it. Like, that's Steve Stout. You know, I hear that name in music songs, you know, from people that I look up to. And Jason Tatum, honestly, that's one of my favorite players in the league. I root for him so strong. Like, so for him to be, you know, single-handedly...
Up next, the Heat taking on the Pelicans. For the Miami Heat, their play is starting to heat up. They've shaken off the rust and are playing well. Pelicans, Heat. Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defense..."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. A look at the Pelicans starting group. Thomas Satoransky is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Zion Williamson. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Turner in at the center position, filling out the middle. And for Miami, Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's out of... Bio with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at point. Already some surprises in the new year, Smitty, including a couple breakout teams.
I love to see that, B.A. More competition just adds more excitement.
Butler against Hart. Butler passes to Adebayo. Counted.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. Sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Here's Satoransky. Unable to get that one. Good D by Adebayo. To the inside. And the layup falls.
Nice work in there. Adebayo, he sets a physical tone for this team. You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Here's Turner. Counted. 1 for 1 to start the game. And some breaking news regarding MP. He has signed an endorsement deal with Mountain Dew.
And Mountain Dew partners with athletes from all around the world. Now, I heard that MP will be working with Zach LaVine on their next marketing push.
The shot by Butler, no good. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Butler double team. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Alexander Walker. Down low. Here's Turner. Denied by Adebayo.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
And there's the lob. It's tipped. Hard against Butler. To the inside. Turner. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Pass to Adebayo. Over Turner. Hart pulls it in.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. To the right side. Turner with it. He's guarded by Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Nice shot by Turner. Turner's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Outside Butler. Lowry drives in. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. The Pelicans trail. To the paint. Pass to Williamson. Outside Hart. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
Here's Adebayo. And he's going for the lob. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Graham's checked in for Satoransky. And the bucket is good.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
Here's Turner. Lays it up and banks it in. Turner's got 8 points.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Inside. Oh, and Turner with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Satoransky. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Hero in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they hurry.
I mean, Zion hit the ground running when he first got into the league. He went. From the first pick overall in 2019 to an all-star in no time flat.
Smitty, when you think about the rapid ascension of Zion Williamson, you also see his improvement clearly in his stat line.
That's right. He's taking and hitting more outside shots, playing with terrific physicality, and that will make your numbers go up across the line.
First free throw is good. All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level, a world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic, but internationally it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey. When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to Turner. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 2. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Oh, and Turner with a block.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And the basket by Williamson. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
You see how agile Adebayo is. Excellent at slashing after setting the screen.
Here's Turner. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Adebayo. Williams grabs the board. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. To the middle. Nice shot by Turner. Turner's got 12.
Have to rotate out and help. Just too much size to contend with defensively.
Butler against Hart. And it's Butler off the drive. Oh, and Turner with a block. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Both teams deciding to change it up. 8 seconds left in the second quarter. He was all alone on that one. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Pelicans. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. New Orleans in the lead. So for the Pelicans right now, they've got Thomas Satoransky. MP is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Hart in at the small forward. Williamson up top. And there's the drive. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
To the inside, Adebayo. Oh, and Turner with a block. And he's able to get it back. And he recovers it. They get it again. Adebayo, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Williamson passes to Turner. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got his third assist of the night. Outside Butler. About a minute played here in the second half. Can't get it to fall.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
You know, Josh Hart won't wow you with the scoring or flashy plays, but he does all the little things for his teams. A 6'5" wing, Hart was one of the best rebounders in the league in the 2021 season. That number really jumps out at you for someone his height.
Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Embracing the physical nature of the game, Butler loves getting contact while shooting.
Now when we talk about Hart, Smitty, he's been underrated, it seems, from the moment he entered the league.
You're right, B.A. Playing 4 years in college, he was the final pick of the 2000.
Completely new group for the Pelicans.
Shooting for New Orleans, Devontae Graham, 1.
Free throw, no good for Graham.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Robinson against Williamson. Lowry, right side. And again, the Heat missing. For New Orleans, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. And then Turner with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Kyle Lowry has been leading the charge for Miami. 11 points in the quarter. He's on. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Strus in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Back to Graham. Pass to Turner. Down low. Goes back up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
Pass to Strus. Right side, Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Strus's shot is off. The Pelicans trail. Inside. Here's Turner. Yeah, that one's good. Turner's gotten 4 this quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Lowry against Graham. And finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Outside Robinson. From deep. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Turner. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Shooting for New Orleans.
And he makes the first. And the Heat making a change here. Butler's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Satoransky's checked in.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Oh, and Turner with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Outside Butler. Lowry outside. And a great Butler as that one goes. Lowry's got 14 points now in the second half.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Hero outside. Butler against Hart. Double team on Butler. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Nice shot by Turner.
A prime example of Satoransky's feel and vision for the game is making it easy for his teammates.
Butler against Hart. Now here's Butler, tightly guarded, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 9.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking his shots.
Williamson left side. Here's Satoransky. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Satoransky's got his first points in this one.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry.
We've seen that from Lowry. For a long time, a fantastic passer of the basketball.
And the Pelicans call time here. They're behind by 9. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth. And now let's take...
That's the game, folks, and your Heat win.
Hey, look, man, we need to talk about this Kendrick Perkins report.
What about it?
Look, Perkins a bit.
I mean, I had some good moments this year, but this is where I want to be. Look, I started my career here. I want to finish here, bro. I've always been like that. That's
The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden in 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I've been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro.
The truth.
Now, I know you're a 2K fan, so what was it like to hear your song while you were playing NBA 2K?
I uploaded it with my family, and when we were just listening to the soundtrack, and Follow Me came on after the Dreamville song, Sacrifices. And it was just like, wow, it kind of sunk in. It's like, wow, you're really on a playlist with people that you looked up to growing up and people that actually got you into music. So it's just, it's surreal. It's surreal. I can't even explain it. You know, I'm playing with Kyrie and I'm hearing my song in the background.
Buddy, thanks so much for joining us on 2K TV, and congratulations once again on your success.
No problem, Alexis. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
Yeah, this come up, it been really.
What a sight, a sky-high perspective of the beautiful city of New Orleans, where we're bringing you action tonight. Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has shown over the years that he remains one of the most...
David, he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows it. Thank you. Here are the 5 for the Clippers. The guard spots filled by Jackson and George. Morris at 4, with Ibaka at the 5. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. And for New Orleans, they've got Hart, Williamson out there with Turner. Then there's Thomas Satoransky. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 spot. And in this early season, Brent, what is the feeling on a team that's trying to build chemistry?
You're coming out of training camp, and you've kind of gotten to maybe D, E, and F of your alphabet of plays. And you want to get those execution points down, the teachable moments on offense down. Most coaches, though, Kevin, are focused on the foundation of the defense, the rules that we've set, the obligation that you have to your teammates, and to start on that end of the floor. And that's really what the first 20 games are about for most teams. You like Kawhi, and he knows when to be forceful, just using his muscle on the inside to get to his shot.
Pass to Alexander Walker. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Ibaka. George dishes to Jackson. And there's Paul George on the assist by Jackson.
Physically imposing at 6'8", 220. Paul George sturdy enough to take that kind of bump.
And for so long in Indiana, Paul George was that guy. But boy, I tell you, he's been a good sidekick the last few years.
Well, he's been